Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? Testing one, two. Can you hear me? Awesome. Good day. The market sniper. Ha. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Cheers. How are you? Amazing trade gold short, right? 250 pips running. Stops at break even. I mean, I already closed my Good morning, Davo, Eli. Good morning, Nico. Buenos días. ¿Cómo está Jesús Soldado? Soldado en la oscuridad. The market just opened. Let's have a look at um, the FTSE and the DAX. All right, the FTSE and the DAX. 5 minutes on the DAX. Hold on, guys. Nope, nothing. Wow, the FTSE is just crushing. So that means that the pound. Good morning, King. Thank you, William. Morning, my man. What a gold trade, Daniel. Awesome, right? All good. Gold was amazing. Good morning. Nice swing on gold. I closed it because 3% risk on my account. Yeah, I'm still running. I mean, you can see there on the screen, my running P&L and my running trade. Guten Morgen. I don't speak Dutch or what is that? I don't know what that is, but I don't speak it. All right, so hunting pound yen shorts, guys. Right now, hunting pound yen shorts. My entry is at the 166.75 right here. All right, I hope everybody banked on that gold short. I'm still running a little bit of that gold short with the swing trading team. With the VIP team, we already closed that. Selamat pagi German. Yeah, that's right, it's German. I speak French and Spanish, of course. I don't speak German. What do you guys think about my new layout for the live shows? I dig it. All right, so hunting shorts here on the pound yen. Right, let's have a look at the Japanese yen. So let's just delete all the drawings. Now, I'm looking to go long on the Japanese yen, right? This market has been very strong, right? So I'm looking to go long on the Japanese yen, but of course, I'm looking to go long on a pullback, right? On a pullback towards this inefficiency in the market. Here is where I want to go long on the Japanese yen. So basically, that's a short on the pound yen that I'm looking. Going long on the Japanese yen equals going short on the pound yen. So from current prices, the Japanese yen needs to retrace about 0.6%. So if we look at the pound yen, my entry is here. We're looking at a pullback of about 0.4% on the pound yen to get my entry. I closed gold at $700 profit on my 50K account. Well done, mate. Haven't traded all week, but closed gold profit on Daniel. Awesome. Awesome, mate. I am so fucking happy everybody's banking. You have no fucking idea. That's what we do. That's why I do this. There's enough money in these markets for everybody to bank some. God damn it. And it's really, really not, it's really not, um, difficult. It's simple, but it's kind of hard, right? For example, right now I'm back at above 50K of my on my 50K on my real 50K funded account, right? I started this account on Monday, and I drew down about 1.3% on it, right? And now I'm back above it. All thanks to the Legend of Lando. Thank you, mate. I mean, let's bank. Let's make more money. Let's make money. I mean, let's be consistent. Let's do this, right? Now, my pound yen. Here's my pound yen idea, right? Let me just delete all the drawings. Boom, boom. I'm gonna go a little higher to a 10-minute chart, and I'm looking at this inefficiency in the market, right? I want to get filled, so that's why I'm actually going to draw this just for you guys, right? Here's that imbalance that I'm looking to trade, and you know, the structure high for me is this one right here. So here's that structure high, and yeah, my short or my sell stops are here, just below that imbalance at the 1670. I'm gonna be exact here, 1675. With stop losses, let me see. Actually, sent a signal here on this. 16, 177.10. Hold on. 10 here. And TP is 165.45. Oh boy. Yeah. So this is my trade idea. Looks like this on the 50-minute chart. Actually, I'm going to go to the hourly to show you why I'm targeting the level that I'm targeting. This is just that sell side liquidity. Boom. So this is high time frame sell side liquidity that I am targeting. So this is my trade idea. Now, let's go back to the 5-minute chart. Here we go. No, actually, was it what, 10-minute chart? I don't remember. 10-minute chart is cool. So this is my trade idea on the pound yen. Gold still, going down. And holding that short gold, with the swing trading team. So, are you looking for GBP yen long? I think the opposite. No, Advanced Life. I'm looking for GBP Japanese yen shorts. I'm looking for Japanese yen longs. So basically what I'm looking at here is a pullback on the Japanese yen. There's a ton of liquidity here. Ton of liquidity here. And we have a big ass, imbalance here. So I'm looking for the Japanese yen to pull back to take out that liquidity and then continue to the upside. So that means that I'm looking for shorts on the pound yen. Let's have a look at some other Japanese yen markets. The Euro yen could yield, actually let's have a look at that move on the possible move on the Euro yen. 0.45 pips. On the pound yen, how much was it? 62 pips, same fucking thing. And the US dollar, Japanese yen, kind of a sketchy because I don't have a setup, right? On the US dollar side, right? If we go to the 5-minute chart, on the US dollar side, I will be looking later for longs on the US dollar after the break of this. Oh boy, after the break of these highs. But here's a ton of sell side liquidity. That means that I will be looking for a pullback towards these levels on the US dollar. That is hips from, um, you know, yeah, happening. Did you pass your first phase on the funding account? Actually, you know, the funding firm that I use uh, doesn't have two phases. I mean, you just have to hit 10% profits on your challenge and you get funded. And I hit 10% in 3 weeks. Hello, Greg. How are you? Carlo, ¿cómo estás, cabrón? Agent K9. Hey, it's been a while since I've seen you here. What the fuck is up with you? All right, pound yen. Let's have a look at. Oh, yeah, I missed that one. But you know what? It was kind of a sketchy one. But spot on long here on the footsie, which I missed because I was talking to you guys. DAX, very sketchy. Not trading the DAX, but yeah, I missed that footsie long, which is fine. Let's focus on what we have at the moment. Still running these shorts with the swing trading team. Is it possible to know which firm you use? No, I can't tell you. I can't. I can't tell you the name of the firm because we are not partners with them yet. The idea is to partner with them, so I can't promote, I can't promote any companies, if we are not, if we don't have a partnership agreement. So I don't know if we're going to get that pullback on the pound yen, but let's continue. Hi, how much you taking risk on this account per day? My risk per trade is between 0.25 and 0.30 per trade. But with that risk, hold on. But with that risk, that risk management is my sweet spot, and I managed to get this, consistency in my account. This is not the one that I wanted to show you. I can't find it, but I reckon I deleted it, which is fucking fine. Here it is. So this is my challenge account. I hit the 10%. I bought a 50K challenge, and with amazing consistency, I hit it within 3 weeks. Damn, you got some new cool features. I see live trade on screen. Love it. Yeah, thank you. This is new. I worked on this yesterday. Is it phase 3 real account, right? No, there's no phases, mate. There's no phases. I hit 10% profits. I hit 10% profits on the challenge, and I got funded. That's it. Small losses, big wins, exactly. And the way that I trade, the way that I manage my winners, right? I take profits all along the way. I don't. I'm not greedy. I don't hold, to my trades because no one knows. No one fucking knows if trades are going to run 300 pips or not. So I have a very specific trade. Trade management um, in place for that. All right. So Yeah, let's have a look at crude oil. Haven't traded crude oil in a while. I actually don't like trading crude oil. Silver, all the time. I mean, silver. Here's the thing. There's a ton of inefficiencies here, both in silver and gold. So let's go to a 5 minute chart just to have a look at what we can get here. Now, possibly, very possibly, even lower 3 minute chart. Yeah, very possibly we can get a pullback entry, maybe not on gold, but on silver. Silver would be cool actually. Yeah, I dig silver shorts around the 25 level. Is it hard to make same risk with you with my 300 account, but recently reached 400? Yeah, I mean, just don't trade don't trade equities, right? Um, but with forex currency pairs and metals, for sure you can have the same risk management as I do. Now let's have a look at the Japanese yen because this is the trade for me today, right? Even though I'm still running with that gold short, this is the only one that the gold short is the only one that, holy shit, earthquake here. Very small, but the ground shaked just now. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Uh, I live, they call it the Valley of the Hammocks because of how many, very small, shakes we get. So I'm very, very used to it. Sometimes I don't even wake up from it. All right, let's wait for that one. Let's wait for, yeah, let's wait for that one. Actually, I'm going to, all right, gold looks like a pullback. Let's have a look at gold. Yeah, but you know what? If gold pulls back towards, let's go to a 1 minute chart, right? If gold pulls back towards this level, the 1994 10 or so, I might get in both short again, very small, very small. So heads up to that, my friends. Again, yesterday I sent a free signal on the Nasdaq. If you're a VIP, you already know that I made a mistake on that short on the Nasdaq. But with the VIPs, we took the actual optimal setup late on the day, and we banked 1%, which means that that trade took us in profit for the day again. So if you are not part of the VIP, there's absolutely no way that I can know whenever I send a free signal, right? There's no way I can know which signal is going to profit or not. I mean, I can't know. So if you are just waiting for free stuff, right, and you're not getting the full, VIP experience, there's absolutely no way that you're going to achieve this consistency, or there's absolutely no way that you're going to catch these massive trades. I mean, this week was was uh, gold was our market. I mean, we shorted earlier in the week. We shorted this move, and we took profits all the way down, and then again we're doing the same fucking thing. So Anyone who sees these videos and doesn't buy the VIP is making some really bad choices in life. Yeah, I agree with you, Lord Pi, because this trading gold alone would have paid for your monthly subscription to my VIP group, right? Charles LaRue VIP is awesome. Yeah, I know it's awesome. Uh huh. I know. So, Japanese yen, pound yen, pound yen, shites. Yeah, I'm going to. This is the trade I'm hunting today. Let's have a look at some other Japanese yen markets. The euro yen. You know, you're signing up now. That's awesome. You know what? I'm gonna help you out, and I am going to send the link here on the chat. I'm actually learning not to be greedy from you. Well, thanks, sir. I'm learning to take partial profits and I'm liking the outcome. Small wins add up into big profit. That's right. That's right. That's right. And it helps out a ton with your psychology too, mate. You know why? Because if I were to hold all of my trades to either hit targets or hit stop losses, you know, and I know this because I've been doing this for a while, and I know that when if I were to hold my trades right, and my trades run in my direction, but then I have a deep pullback, that fucks with my psychology, right, and it makes me take emotional decisions and suboptimal decisions. And the only way that I can achieve this consistency is just by taking fucking profit because in the history of trading, no one ever has ever fucking gone broke by taking profits. Forget the monthly lot, you got me funded on 2 accounts. Ha! That's awesome! I'm going to screenshot this, for marketing purposes, my friend. That's amazing. You know, those comments, just makes everything worthwhile. Diego Alfonso, yo estoy en el grupo VIP y es una inversión. Hoy gané $200 de puro beneficio con volúmenes muy bajos. Ganas más de lo que inviertes por estar en el grupo VIP. Fucking true. So that's awesome. Diego made $200 today, right? And that, my friends, means that his next 4 months or 3 months on the VIP are paid for with one fucking trade. One fucking trade. So let's wait for this one because I reckon the Japanese yen is going to pull back. Now let's look at the 3-minute chart on the Japanese yen. Now this is cool, right? Because we got that last sweep of the highs, then our price failed to break with this high. Now we need this break, right? We need the break of these lows for that change of character in the market to be in play. Now, having said that, let's look at the 1-minute chart on the pound yen. Yeah, absolutely fucking nuts. Or do I? Hold on. Yeah. Let me see something. All right, let's break all the highs. Yeah, I'm not going to take aggressive trades today, even though I am very tempted to take a very small position size here long on the pound yen, but I am not going to do it. Let's have a look at the 10-minute chart. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to wait for this. Even though, hold on. I'm literally 200K in equity now. If this month is profitable thanks to you, I'm gonna buy the 3.5K course on the spot. Lord Pite, that is the correct fucking mindset, mate. That's the correct fucking mindset. Invest in your fucking trading education. Become a machine. Become, I mean, this, I mean, with the trader development program that I'm going to launch, and it's only for 20 to 25 traders, right? It's super personal. You're going to get 10 weeks out of my life, 24/7, right? 24/7 with weekly one-on-one coachings. You're going to get the F1 strategy for free, and the goal is for everybody that graduates to achieve this consistency, and to focus on long-term growth. Trust me, bro. Once I get my bands up, I'm gonna be a client all the way from Nairobi, Kenya in the house. It's amazing what you do. Hey, keep impacting lives. Thank you, mate, for the kind words. To any Muslim brothers in the chat. Yeah, inshallah, I'll see you on the VIP group. I have a question. If we make a sell 2000 instead of going down, it goes up close to stop. Do you resell it? What? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Now, let's keep an eye here on the Japanese yen. Remove drawings. 1 minute chart on the Japanese yen. Now, let's go to the 3 minute chart on the Japanese yen. More like it. Now, so here's the dealio. Now, here's the thing. If the Japanese breaks with its lows, Japanese yen breaks with these lows, and comes back towards this inefficiency, right? That means that we have a sell setup on the Japanese yen short term. Because it's a reversal, it's what I call an aggressive entry, and aggressive entries for me is about a 0.10 to 0.15% risk, but a very, very, very high probability setup, right? For a let's call it a scalp short on the Japanese yen towards that zone where I want to go long on the Japanese yen, which means that we could in fact get a long opportunity here on the pound yen, but probably I don't trade the CAD yen or the Aussie yen. I just hate them. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the Japanese yen, the pound yen is the market that I trade. Are you still considering giving us a Bitcoin setup? Yes, of course, but I have none. I have none. I haven't found one, and I don't hold trades over the weekend, mate. First of all, I can't with my funded account, and secondly, I don't do that anymore. I'm a day trader. I hit and run. I'm not a scalper because I do hold trades, overnight. I hold my trades, 300 pips running, etc. But I'm a day trader, and on the weekends, I don't even wanna think about trading, right? I don't even wanna think about trading. So, let me just screenshot all of this for marketing purposes. I appreciate the kind words, guys. You have no idea how those make my fucking day. Right. Let's so here it would be a nice long on the pound yen. You know what? I'm gonna keep an eye on the Japanese yen basket. We're gonna remove all the drawings, of course. And when when the Japanese yen basket breaks with these lows, I'm gonna hunt for that aggressive entry long on the pound yen, but only if the Japanese yen basket breaks with these lows. So let's wait for this aggressive entry, possible aggressive entry long on the pound yen. There we go. Welcome to everybody that just bought into my VIP group. All right, whilst we wait for this, do you have any questions, guys? I'll look at the USD. Now, I'm not trading the USD today. Focusing on the Japanese yen. There you go. We need that break of the lows. I'm gonna put on a. There you go. The Japanese yen broke with those lows. So let's hunt those. Let's hunt those longs on the pound yen. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have to do this. All right, so let's have a look at this. I'm gonna place some buy limits here at the 166 166.04 on the pound yen. Hold on. One minute chart here, 166.04, and the stop losses at the 165.90. Very, very low risk. Pending order, buy limit 166.04. 165.90. Very low risk. My risk on this one is so low that I'm risking less than 0.10%. I'm actually going to go a little heavier than this. And I'm going to put this one here. Right, so, and I'm going to put on the 1 minute chart. So here you can see on my, on my dashboard, not my dashboard, but on my screen, that current trade on which I'm risking 0.10%, nothing. But the Japanese yen broke with the lows, now looking for a pullback towards that inefficiency, right? So let me explain to you what I'm doing here, right? Aggressive entry short on the Japanese yen. Japanese yen broke with the lows. Here it changes the character of this market from short-term bullish to bearish, right? So I'm looking for a pullback towards this level, right, for a continuation lower on the Japanese yen, which means that what I'm looking on the pound yen is what I'm looking on the pound yen is the opposite, right? Now that it broke with the highs, right, looking for a pullback towards this level for me to get triggered long, right? Aggressive entry, again, I don't send aggressive entries to the VIP group, right? But, these aggressive entries, right, are high probability trades, right, that I take over and over and over. They have a lot of weight on my consistency. Even though they're small winners, right? They have a ton of weight on my consistency, and that's what you're going to learn also on, my trader development program. Do you have another setup for today, Bogdan? I mean, I'm just talking about the one that you can see here on my screen, right? pound yen long aggressive, and of course the normal pound yen short that I'm looking at. Japanese yen basket, clean break, clean break of the lows, clean break of the lows. Let's see if we can get that feel. So basically this is it. I don't have a target on these aggressive entries, you know. Um, I don't have a target. I'm, when it comes to aggressive entries, even though I am looking for price to pull back towards this level, you know, which is my short entry, on these aggressive entries, I never hold my trades, you know, until you know, my real or my day trade setup is filled. I just shave those, you know, profits, because no one knows. You know, I can't know for sure if you know, price is going to get to my target. More often than not, it does, right? And more so because if you look at this, just have a look at this. This is just all the way liquidity, waiting, waiting, waiting just to get taken out. I'm actually loving this trade. Right, let's see if we can get filled on this. What is the stop loss in this aggressive entry? Let me see. 165.90. So about 14 pips. Exactly 14 pips. There you go. So we get that pullback on the Japanese yen towards this inefficiency. Here is that inefficiency that I am looking to trade short on the Japanese yen, right? We need that pullback. This is just liquidity. Remember that, let's go to the 1 minute chart. I'm going to show you what I mean by liquidity, right? So the Japanese yen broke with these lows, right? With these lows. And here we have these highs, right? This is weak players in the market, weak short players in the market that are just trying to get short on the pullback towards the previous broken lows. That doesn't fucking work, right? More often than not, these players are going to get stopped out and this zone is going to get mitigated. And there is where I am looking to go short on the Japanese yen. Right, coming back to the pound yen. All right, so we are how much? 5.5 pips to get for us to get triggered. All right, I think you can see that trade on my screen, right? I like that, you know, that this new layout that I came up with. Again, very low risk on these aggressive entries. No, I mean, that's just the way that I do things. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that I'm not going to get filled by 1 pip, 1.5 pips. Yeah, very possibly. Aussie US dollar. I don't trade the Aussie USD, mate. You need to go elsewhere for that. I don't trade the Aussie. Please explain what you mean by inefficiency. By the way, epic sniper kill trade on gold yesterday. Thank you, mate. Yeah, inefficiencies in the market are gaps, price gaps. You know, the market has to price itself efficiently, right? So, and this is what I trade. I trade liquidity sweeps, of course, but my focus for entries is are inefficiencies in the market. Um, hmm. Let's look at the Japanese yen. Now, we're good. I mean, the Japanese yen has to come up. So don't, I don't chase the market. But yeah, I mean, inefficiencies, the market are gaps. If you look at this, I'm gonna show you here. I mean, if you look at this, here's where this candle closed, and here is where this candle opened. This is a gap in the market. This is an inefficiency in the market. And the market has to price itself efficiently, so more often than not, these inefficiencies are filled. So, act as magnets when it comes to this entry model, right? So that's where I take my entries. All right, about to get filled long here. Hmm. A little bit of a push, more push. Mm. That spread is quite high, quite wide, and I feel long. I'm long the pound yen. I'm long the pound yen. So here it is on the 1 minute chart. Here's how it looks. Yeah, here's how it looks. You know, these are aggressive entries. My risk is super low. I am risking 0.1% on this aggressive long. You know, and the reason is because this is quite the the reversal um, on the Japanese yen. Now, if mhm, all right, let's move here. Let's see if this plays out or not. Euro yen again, same story here on the euro yen. But the thing about the euro yen is that we have, or we already had those. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get stopped out on the pound yen long. Euro yen. Let's have a look at this. If I get stopped out on the pound yen long, I am going to try the same aggressive entry here on the euro yen. Well, let's see. Let's see. Looks like well, we got to sweep all the lows here, but still. The thing is that the pound yen broke with the lows, right? And we have the same setup here on the euro yen, and yeah, we'll see. 90. So here is my stop loss. So how the pound yen broke with the lows. Yeah. In hindsight, here's the pound. Let's have a look at the Japanese yen. Yeah, the Japanese yen coming up towards this level. Yeah, coming up towards this level where I want to see that reversal. All right. So that's the level where I wanted to see that reversal on the Japanese yen here. So we first wait for a liquidity sweep, then change in the character before placing limit order on the inefficiency gap. Right? No, it's not that easy. It's not. I mean, it's a little bit more complicated, mate. Um, it's a. I mean, it's way more complicated than that. Um, yeah, it's not that simple, but in you know in theory, in theory, in theory, that's it. Mhm. All right. I want to see the euro yen. Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, maybe, just maybe the pound yen was not the correct market to place this one, but it's fine. Actually, actually, I think we're good. Actually, I think we're good. Let's just wait and see. If I get stopped out, I'm gonna hunt the same setup, short, on the euro yen. Yeah, possibly. I mean, this is U.S. dollar driven, so I'm not gonna pay attention to the U.S. dollar Japanese yen. Neither to this. All right, we're getting some bullish pressure here. I mean, bullish pressure on the pound yen, right? Which is bearish pressure here on the Japanese yen. But that break of the lows invalidates my setup. So the probability of me getting stopped out on this aggressive trade is quite high, right? It's quite high. That's why my risk is super, super, super low on this kind of scalp. Let's call them scalps. Euro yen. I think euro yen could be, in fact, the market to trade this. Yeah, because the difference is this. The pound yen broke with these lows, which makes it for an invalidation of the setup, right? Now it's pure luck if I don't get stopped out, right? Because my setup was invalidated. I do widen up my stop losses, right, to allow for a possible liquidity sweep of the lows before the actual move. But this is looking like a stop, right? Which is fine. massively bearish. All right. So I got stopped out on the pound yen. Euro yen, where are you? I don't know. Here. I got stopped out on the pound yen. Now, I am going to hunt the same setup on the euro yen. Much cleaner. I mean, I got stopped out to the tick, and if it start running up, let's have a look at the Japanese yen. Yeah. Again, I'm not gonna chase that market. I am not going to chase that market, right? I mean, if the Japanese yen, continues lower, and the pound yen, starts to rally, well, more power to that market. I'm gonna chase it, but I am going to place euro yen at the 146.59. Stop losses at the 146.37. Again, very small risk. $146, 59. $1 46, 37. Yeah, that's a little bit too high. I'm going to lower my position size here. So, risking again 0.10% on this euro yen. Now, what I'm looking at here is the same thing. The correct entry would be a little bit lower, but I do want to get filled. And I'm looking for this liquidity sweep, right? For me to get triggered long. This would be the last try on Japanese yen shorts, which are looking very good, in my opinion, right? So any questions, guys? Is it possible to share the entry and stop loss again on, yeah, sure. Here it is. You got it? Euro yen, yeah. So this could be a nice 5R. Again, I don't chase the market. I don't chase the market, the pound yen. Yeah. Now, have a look at this. On the pound yen side, again, a new sweep of the lows, right? A new sweep of the lows. So, if I were to take another aggressive long on the pound yen, I would need price to break with these highs, come back to this level, and here's where I would take them, right? But Looking at how the Japanese yen is trading, I don't think it's going to pan out. The euro yen rallying hard. The euro yen rallying hard on, on that pullback. Maybe. No, actually, I was going to say that maybe my stop losses were a little bit too tight on the pound yen, but no, they were spot on. On your old stream setup, it was possible to see your positions and their values. Um, I don't know what you mean. No, I don't, Bogdan, I don't share my aggressive entries. Um, I don't share my aggressive entries. The trades or the setups that I share with the VAP group, I share, I send about 80% of my trades to the VAP group. But these aggressive entries, there's a couple of reasons why I don't send them, I don't share them. One is because they, when they work out, or even when they don't work out, it happens very fast, right? Um, and I need to be on top of them, right? I manage them very, very quickly, and I can't be typing, the signal, the trade management, creating the video, etc. So no, um, I'm not as, I am a signal provider, but first of all, I'm a trader. What's more important for me is my own trading, right? But on the trader development program, you're going to learn how to do this. Right, let's wait for this. Now, my entry is at the, I don't even remember. Hold on. 146.59. Right. I think it said it's, I don't know. And, all right, cool. So yeah, here's my entry. I love it. I love it. Right below that liquidity, right on that imbalance, right at the breaker. Yeah, this is a good one. And yeah, if you notice here, we got that last sweep of the lows, then the break of the highs, then failure to break with the lows. So yeah, in hindsight, I might have looked at the wrong market to place that aggressive entry, but it's fine. It's fine. Ton of liquidity left to be swept. So let's wait for this, guys, and yeah, I'm gonna stick around. I mean, I've been live for an hour, but I'm gonna stick around, for this aggressive entry to either, delete it. I mean, if price breaks with this high, maybe not that high. Hold on, 3 minute chart. Right, and maybe not that high, but if price continues to rally, right, and it breaks with this liquidity, yeah, I'm going to delete that order, right? I'm still looking for that push up on the Japanese yen, which will give us a feel on our euro yen short, euro yen long. So let's wait and see what happens. In the meantime, any questions, guys? Are you guys happy with the VAP signals? How we're banking? I mean, this week was an amazing week in gold, trading gold. Oh, have a look at this. US dollar pulling back. Now, couple of options here. Yeah, a couple of options here. Um, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I mean, just have a look at price action on the US dollar. Has been quite. Yeah, great win yesterday on the Nasdaq. I know that was a great trade. And you know what? Yesterday I fucked up. I mean, I fucked up with that first Nasdaq short. I wasn't in the zone yesterday. I made three mistakes. I made three mistakes yesterday. Um, but like I tell you, I'm not perfect. But I am completely transparent when it comes, to my trading. And I told you guys I fucked up. So, and that, I mean, realizing that I fucked up, right, is not going to um, put me in a place where I'm not going to trade the optimal setup because I fucked up. No, I realize I fucked up, right? But I traded the optimal setup, right? So I stay true to my entry model. I'm at a point where emotional trading is absolutely not not present here. Yeah, the second trade turned my day around too, mate. I mean, it did. Yes, could you give us more, please? More what? So, talking about the USD, right? A couple of things here. I'm gonna use this, right? In my opinion, right? We are going to see um, bullish reaction at this level, right? But this is not where I want to take my longs. There's a ton of liquidity here, and here is that inefficiency in the market that I want to trade. Here's the one. So I'm waiting for all of these weak players to get taken out before I take my longs. Now let's find some possible USD longs. I hate trading the Euro USD. I'll be completely fucking honest with you. Pound. Huh. Have a look at the pound yen shit. Oh man. I got stopped out to the tick. But you know what? It happens. It happens. So we're longs on the USD, right? Possible longs on the USD by shorting the pound yen, the pound US dollar. Let's have a look at the Kiwi. Kiwi is much better. Have a look at the Aussie. I don't trade the Aussie. I hate it. US dollar Mexican peso. Wah. All right. Looks like I'm not gonna get filled long on my Euro yen. Let's have a look at the Japanese yen. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah. The trade idea was spot on. The trade idea was spot on. Short on the Japanese yen, but yeah, it sucks that I got stopped out. I mean, in hindsight, I don't hate anything that I did on that aggressive entry long on the pound yen. I don't hate anything that I did. Um, yeah, maybe, maybe because of the spread, I could have placed my stop losses 5 pips lower. But everybody's a fucking hindsight hero, so I'm not gonna cry about it. So talking about the U.S. dollar, yeah, have a look at this. Big move to the downside on the USD. So we are how much? about 11%, 0.11% move to the downside. The pound USD. Yeah, I'm gonna try some pound US dollars shorts. The thing is that the thing is that I don't see a protected high. Maybe. Yeah, I don't see a protected high here. But it's the same move. It's the same move. Oh, Euro USD. Damn it, Euro USD hit those his hold on. The Euro USD just hit those sell zones to the tick. But yeah, but this is too soon to take those longs on the US dollar, in my opinion. I might be wrong, right? But I'm not going to take, a trade that is not within my entry level. See, boom. So, uh, we might get actually some fun here. Yeah, I'm going to delete this, pending order, this buy limit on the euro yen. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, deleting this, not just yet, but I might just delete it in a few. DJ auctioning up, nice trade. Michelle, if you're still on that one, well, more power to you, mate. Now, all right, I am. Hmm, 12 pip stop loss on the euro US dollar. Let me think about this. Let me have a clear look at this. Hold on. Yeah, this actually looks very, very good. One oh nine 80, 109.80. All right, 109.80. And stops 109.92. 92. Not the best risk to reward scenario. Hold on, let me have a look at the 15-minute chart. Yeah, actually I don't hate it. Hello Orlando, what's your prediction for gold and GBPUSD for today? I'm asking you because you already closed the short position on both trades. The pound US dollar was Olympus trade, and yeah, I mean, I'm still short gold with the swing trade VIP group made. But as a day trade, as a short-term position with the VIPs, we already bet. So I'm deleting this, Euro Yen buy limit. Didn't get filled, and I am going to look for or place this Euro Yen, Euro US dollar short, and this is going to the VIP group. All right. Now, I'm gonna go biggie here. Um, right. So, it's a sell limit. Let's see. Hold on. 109.80. Stop loss 109.90. 109.93. And the TP 109.20. All right. I dig it. So I'm gonna risk on this particular trade 0.20% of my equity right now. I gotta figure out my position size calculator why it's not working. So I think I need to modify this to about 1.2 lots. Actually, that's a little bit too big. 0.95 lots. Yeah, love it. So I'm gonna send this to my VIP. Hold on, I need to copy paste this. All right, stop loss. TP. So this is a. I'm gonna keep this here for you guys. 123. So 4.6 R. And my risk is 0.25%, as always. All right. That's the dealio. All right, guys. If you don't have any more questions, I'm gonna log off. I wish you all a happy weekend. Let's look at the USD. I told you that we were going to get some bullish, reaction here, but my preferred long is lower after the liquidation of all of these long players, right? Japanese yen, yeah, the trade idea, the aggressive trade idea was spot on, you know, Nothing I can do. um, yeah, maybe I should have, in hindsight, um, place my stops losses at 5 pips lower because of the spread or whatever. But you know what? That's fine. Once it broke with the lows, oh, but hold the fuck on. Now, remember I told you about this? Remember I told you about this? Last sweep of the lows, break of the highs, and now we're talking. Yeah, looks good. So, thank you for joining me, guys. Have a great weekend. I don't think I'm gonna be live for the U.S. Open. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, but I don't think so. If you want my trades, you just join the VIP group. Um, and if you want the entire bundle of Orlando's trading strategy, just wait for that trader development program. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really, really awesome. 10 weeks with me. Um, you get everything that I know, plus the F1 strategy, optimized F1 strategy, because I'm launching it next week, relaunching it next week. Yeah, I'm not gonna share what I'm going to do here on the pound yen, but I am retaking some aggressive entries after the setup is complete. Now, I'm gonna try to be live for the U.S. Open. If I'm not, I wish you all a great weekend. Stay off your charts. We had an amazing trading week with the VIPs. Awesome. I'm in the VIP trying to make enough for the new course. Well, mate, that's the whole idea. Se te queda un buen fin de semana. Vos también, Carlos, ¿viste? Pasala bomba. And remember, be good. And if not, be good at it. Cheers, guys.